I've got a present for you.
Okay, boys and girls, we have MZIN versus Zedd. Pronunciation practicing there. Zedd is on top left-hand side. In the bottom right-hand side, we have MZIN. Again, I think they pronounce his name a little bit different to what I do as well. I'm just gonna call him MZ. There's a lag spike there. I know MZ is not always a smooth connection. He normally runs on like 56, 57 FPS. So, yeah. So MZ is someone who's played the most on my stream the last sort of six to 8 weeks. He's regularly, if I've got a stream and I've got show matches on there, MZ will appear in a show match 9 times out of 10. He's challenged Root a couple of times. Root was only playing as Yuri, obviously not his preferred faction at all, to try and even things up. And I think he's lost 4-2 and 5-3, competed with Root, which is impressive. So he's taking on Zedd. Zedd is allowed to play the faction of his choice. So this will be a tough ask for MZ, but he is improving fast. He's getting better. Yeah, will be interesting to see. And we have an Allied versus Soviet, which is beautiful, perfect. My absolute favourite. Okay, I got you. Guess you're making fun of me. So just gonna bring the third one over to the gems. We've got a long distance one. Got a long distance one down to these gems here. I'm not sure I like that. I don't normally see allied players do that. What do we think of that? So may we see a seal? I wonder. Wonder if we see a seal out of Zedd. I haven't seen Zedd's allied play much, really, to be honest. It's different when I watch games on my phone, like when I'm at work and I watch show matches and things like that. You kind of just watch and enjoy. You don't really pay attention to what people really do too much. When I have it on my computer, if I'm watching or if I'm commentating, you notice a big difference, and you actually can see what people are doing and what people's game styles and that are. A couple of flaks are out. MZ desperately needs a ref over here. This is a bundle of miners all on one ref. Gonna try to sort that out now. Not sure what the flaks were for. So just the two grizzlies here. Trying to harass a miner. Nice opening build from Zedd though. Power drop going to come in. Power drop might just be to... okay, I don't like that at all. Flak should just come in and take care of that. That wasn't a very good power drop. I don't like that. That will get gobbled up. Yeah, I'm a big fan like Frank. Do not waste your... you won't get that either. Do not waste your power drops. Especially on Yuri's Revenge. A few Rocketeers just coming along. But I think what Zedd's just trying to do is he's just trying to keep MZ in his base a little while. Just sort of be annoying without really any intentions of doing anything. Just kind of being annoying. And on the back of that, now he's got a few Rockies on the field and he's got a lab out. So it's kind of that sort of... Oh, look what I'm doing. I'm trying to push in your base and be aggressive, but actually really I was never really intending on doing much. I was just getting my lab up and getting myself into the game without you, as the Sov player, putting pressure on my base early, which I like. So Trevor War Factory plays one War Factory, but a Chronosphere and a lab. That is nice. So next power drop will be coming in. It's a defensive power drop, but that's better. That's nice. I like that. And the Mirages are starting to get up on the field already. So miners, sometimes there's allied miners are annoying. Yeah, we do see 4 war factories now. The miner management needs to be a little bit better. Does need to be a little bit better. I've lost... Oh, they're the Rockies. There's a nice little group of Rockies. I wonder if you can just kind of pull all these away. You know, you can peel these away and come get like a ref here or something like that. The Chrono's ticking down though. I'm not sure if he's going to go aggressive with it, or you know, he might just opt to Chrono a couple of miners away or something like that, or may get a BF on the back of that. Could equally Chrono sort of 4 Mirages here, and that would be nice as well. You'll see a couple of prisms around his base to defend. That's nice as well. He needs to bring in these flaks. He does. Flaks doing an excellent job of pushing away. Can't push into this. He's gonna go up on that cliff. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, is he gonna have enough here? I don't think he will. He won't. He will not have enough here. Let's get an elite Rocky and come back. Let's thin out all of them Mirages. Yeah, it does thin out all of them. Both players not really left with too much, but not the worst, because 2 war factories will take longer to build back that army compared to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think as a Soviet player, I'd be happy with that. I would be happy with that, I think. And try and harass miners. Mirages will pump out fast though. Needs to click on the Mirages. He does. And prisms are nice as well. Chrono is ready. Double prism on this side here as well. So MZ putting up a lot of pressure on here. It's Mirage just chipping away. Decent open game. Sorry chat, I have not been keeping up with you guys. Normally I do like to bring your comments in. Oh no, I want my points back. Zedd with 5. Let's get that barracks. Not sure that was worth it. Needs this flag to come in. Chronos them away onto the cliff. And Zedd has 6k in the bank. MZ is on around 1,000. Zedd, sorry. Oil purifier is out. But you will need to do something soon though, because this is out of ore here. This is about to run out in the next sort of minute and a half. Needs to just keep map control here. MZ versus Zedd. MCV move is going to come. Would imagine it will come into... It could come into here, but I would like to see there. Get onto them gems as well. Rocky doing a lot of work as well. MCV is being moved. Oh, the flak. Oh, that's a big swing. Keep control shifting. Oh, there's a lot of money goes down there, boys and girls. Power drop comes in on this side here. Well, it's been here a while, apologies. Let's get an elite GI. A defensive power drop comes up there as well. And Mirages are there. You can't push that. He's got to come back and go across this elite GI again. Let's get a little bit of chip damage indeed. MCV comes to here. Could have maybe just went onto them gems, but no issue with that. Also, the Chrono is up. Does move his MCV. We'll start to get down onto these parts shortly. But it is harder here because Zedd is sort of pinned in. I just wonder if he can maybe get 2 battle fortresses out and just fill them with GIs, and then on the next sort of Chrono, he could then try and use it offensively and get some work done. You know, maybe get two war factories or something. A big engagement here. There are some Mirages, but I don't think it's going to be enough. MZ is going to push in here. Mirages are filling out. Rocketeer is going to kind of come over. No, shouldn't be enough. A prism comes out. He's just going to get away with this. So Zedd does hold to fight another day, but this pressure is going to be relentless. Needs to get a couple of rhinos up on there. Harass over there. Careful this with TT. Again, he does get 3 miners, I believe. Yeah, 1 blew up and then 2 there as well. So not too bad at all. But these miners are undefended. Going to be shortly. Prism doing work. Radar is out as well. There was a miner that went down. Needs to keep hold of this though. Engaging here, needs to click. He does. And I think he's just going to bulldoze through a couple of miners here. Can just go click the prism. Go click the prism. And then have your fun. This is going to be over. MZ is going to take the first game against Zedd. A lot of miners going down here, still 9k. That ref goes down as well. There's sort of 3-4 mirages there. The radar is out as well. Another war factory. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more factories is that? I mean, how quick are these rhinos coming out? It's just like, must be like playing Recall now. It's just instant. Engagement on the top side here. Don't really think there's anything here that Zedd can do in this position here. Trying his absolute best. Power drop comes down again. Control shifting. Taking care of that power drop as well. It's just relentless attack coming in, and Zedd is now starting to go towards being broke. He can't keep forward, and Rockies are free now to do what they want. Could have clicked on that, maybe took that, but he sells that off. Chronosphere is now ready. Is there anything lined up? It's going to be defensive again. That is a lot of war factories. MZ now broke. Now, it doesn't surprise me, that amount of war factories. Yeah, I think it's 9. So 1. Oh, shit, mouse went funny. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No wonder he's broke. Miners? Yeah, sends another couple of miners up on that cliff. Loses another 2, but... yeah, he needs to send... the miners to... I wouldn't actually mind him just building maybe two or three miners off his... 2 or 3 miners here off his war factory. He needs to be careful here though, because he is like running out of miners, and he is losing a bit. Zedd equally at the same time doesn't really have much. He's going broke as well. But it is going to be MZ's game. Yeah, GG cool. Do you like France on this map?
Yeah, definitely.
Do you? I see a lot of times. I remember seeing Andy on this map, like having complete map control with cannons everywhere, but was still defeated. Yeah, so toss up. So
I think on this level it's a brilliant strat to go for, because it takes so much patience from the Soviet player not to do anything panicky against the cannons.
Very, very true. Just while we're sort of opening this game route, I don't know if you was able to watch Doofus' stream last night. After the Legend Marker game, there was a sort of a big talk. Matt and Doofus and myself in comments and a few people talking about trying to get the next tournament to kind of be take away kind of like the top 8 players, like top 8, and then trying to have like a tournament between like 9th place down to maybe like 24th place or something like that, you know, like, because people know who the top 8 are, but who's after the top 8? There's a lot of players that are, you know, are the intermediate players, are they pro players? Like MZ, is MZ a high intermediate level player, you know, that sort of thing? Rick, these sort of players, it would be great to get them in a tournament with people like Zedd and things like that, and then really trying to, you know, Snarks, that sort of thing. That would be really good, because we see these top 8 players playing all the time. I'd love to see kind of Snark, Zedd, MZ, you know, that sort of level, you know, in a tournament, and see where people do match up and where people do finish.
Yeah, definitely. It's hard to tell like who's the best player or who's the 5th best player among the intermediate players.
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't really see the games that much, like you said.
And what classes an intermediate player and what classes a pro player?
It's a hard line to draw, I think.
Yeah.
I think MZ is approaching the pro level because he's not nervous in the games anymore. That's one thing I think pro players should have.
Yeah.
And overall, I think his play is like pretty damn close, at least.
Yeah.
What you could call pro level.
Yeah, agreed. So where does Zedd fall in terms of like sort of Yuri rankings? Where does he roughly fall?
I'm not too sure actually. He's really good with Yuri and with Soviets and allies, but like I think Yuri is pro level for him.
Mm-hmm.
And he's pretty good at SFG as well.
Oh, that's nice. What are you expecting Zedd to do from here? Do you think he'll move to the middle shortly, or do you think he's quite happy to stay where he is, or what do you think playing as France?
Honestly, I have no idea what he's gonna do, but I think the best bet is to just stay on the side, kinda, on the left side. One thing that is really good is making double gyro, kinda. Send one towards the top middle and one towards the bottom middle. Try to time the IC with that.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, that's a very good play for the Sove, indeed. What do you think about
So he should be making minors at this point, I do believe, because yeah, Zedd is already making a cannon like super early. This is like super early cannon.
Yeah, my cannon's glitched on mine a little bit. It's got a double cannon.
Oh, there's just one.
Yeah, there's one there, but it's got like, yeah, you can see my stream. You'd know what I mean. Like the actual bit where it shoots from, it's got double. Okay, it's sorted itself now. It's sorted itself. I've not seen that before. It just glitched a little bit. So Mirages are out. Rockies are there as well. I fancy MZ to beat. I fancy MZ to win on this.
Yep. He just needs to get to the middle as soon as he can. Like, I think he's doing it too slow.
Yeah.
For my taste.
And Zedd will start to build down towards the middle as well, from that position. I imagine.
Yeah, like Zedd is gonna hit broke here, I do believe. Like, shouldn't be happening as a France player, I think. Well, he's actually not going broke, so I guess that's fine.
Yeah, MZ's on 9.5, 10k now.
Yeah. I sometimes wonder if it's a good idea to go MCV, just go depot, build an MCV just for the build speed against France.
That's interesting.
Because I think he has all the time in the world. Go for IC, nuke, all the tech.
Yeah. And Chrono's got 4 minutes. We see him use a Chrono last game, and kind of the way it played out, he had to keep using them defensively. I'd like to see maybe if you could get a couple of BFs with GIs in him, and maybe try to use it offensively to slow his opponent down. Or if you're allied here, and you got 3.5 minutes on the timer, what do you do with your Chrono here? Do you use it to like Chrono a couple of miners away, or do you try and use an offensive one, or what do you do here, Rube?
Either 9 Mirage into the mineral line, I mean, ore line, and or the BF. I think the BF is the best way. You can do so much damage with even 3 BFs with GIs. Like putting it on the middle left, you could take out the 4 power factories instantly.
Yeah, that's literally what I was just looking at as you said that, bang on cue.
And then there's gonna be like 20k momentarily after that for the Soviet.
Yeah. So Chrono is now going to be ready.
He might just go for the rhinos, or at least pressure the rhinos to move. It's actually not a bad move, just the pressure of it. But he needs to use the window of opportunity here. He needs to expand.
Chrono is ready.
He also should go for Weather Storm. I guess he has a cannon ready, but there's no IC, so I don't think yellow can go in MZIN.
Oh, miners. He's going to go for the lab as well. That's quite nice. You got a miner, I believe.
That's a good timing.
Got a battle lab.
IC.
Yeah,
And the
radar.
that's big. Yeah. So much time right there. There's only 5 desos overall made.
Yeah.
All kinds of time he bought there.
Yeah, and I think he wanted to get, I would imagine, another ref on that top side, so on that gems, and obviously the nuclear reactor and the Chrono IC were building. So another minute, he would have had a perfect ref placement for them gems. He'd had the IC nuclear reactor, then he would have moved to the middle. But now he's going to be a minute or two behind from where he wants to be. Well, probably a couple of minutes now. That's going to really slow MZ down, because like you said, he needs to be getting to that middle bit.
Oh, there we go. This is a good move. He should even bust out some miners, make a war factory in the middle, and just make straight up 3 miners in the middle. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if the Rhino numbers matter at this point, without any supers.
Yeah, with all these mirages and the cannons, he can't really do much. Or the mirages on that cliff, or the cannon comes. Oh, they're going to wrap round and all sorts. Oh my god, single file, here they come.
Damn. That's so brutal.
Or the Mirages go down with the Rockies there and a couple of cannons still. He retrieves. What do you make of that?
So good for Zedd. I think he lost like half the amount in money in Mirage against the Rhinos. Holy smokes. That was so many Rhinos that died.
He says Low forgot to fill.
Oh yeah, the Desos are home. Oh
Yeah.
man.
He needs a black cannon here ASAP. He can't lose the MTV. He's going to lose it.
There's no lab.
There's no service depot. There's no lab. That's game. You can't win from here, I don't think.
Yeah, gotta have the IC.
Yeah. I think Elite comes out. And, I mean, Zedd can... Zedd, just to absolutely confirm this win, all he needs to do is take care of that radar on the left-hand side. Could just build a few Harriers and Rockies.
Yeah, it's such a good position to be in right here for Zedd.
Yeah.
You can do anything you want. Oh, even do that.
It's gonna get an elite. It's gonna get an elite, I reckon. Always sells it.
Yeah, that kinda adds to the DPS because you have to sell it.
Yeah.
Well, I guess not now, but
yeah. And he's just filling him out. He now leaves him on 4 war factories as well.
Yeah, that hurts. That's all he's gonna have for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and when you're playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 war factories with Mirages coming out, and cannons everywhere, and an oil purifier. Yeah. I think MZ will learn a bit from this game though. I think he will learn. I think that will be a good little learning curve for him. You know, make sure you just keep to the basics, you know, make sure you are loading your desos, you know, don't get over trying to complicate things. Get that MCV move. Just a couple of things like that you might learn from. Zedd's played this quite smart, I think, hasn't he? He's not really done a great deal, but he kind of hasn't had to do so. He's kind of keeping a nice standard sort of France build on this map. Played it nice and well, and he should see out this game now. Another Chronosphere is going to be ready in 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, the final push coming in. He should take all his miners. Right here.
Yeah, it's not a bad shout. Yeah.
Oh no, not the Desos. One goes down. I guess he has a shot here, but so many cannons.
V3's coming.
Oh damn. Zedd is kinda broke, but don't think it's gonna be a problem. There's V3, but the Rockies are there. Just place them above the cannon and good to go.
Yeah. Oh, I need to be careful. His flags are getting hit at. Oh, he's going to lose the flags.
Oh, even more so the Desos go down.
Yeah, there we go. So the left-hand side is the Grizzlies that have been chronoed. So the radar will get taken down as well, and that'll be the absolute confirmation of that.
3 days now. I don't think that's Desos out.
How many? Yeah, Zedd has 6.5k as well. I mean, the only thing you could probably do from here is this top left-hand side position where that war factory is in the power plant. I mean, can he try and get in there?
Yeah, definitely. Right here is a window of opportunity.
Yeah, where is the Mirages? Oh, he's coming back around for this cannon.
Way out of position.
Yeah. Mirages are coming. If he just had like the Desos now.
Oh, there we go. The Grizzlies go towards bottom.
Yeah.
Oh no, the trees. Yeah. Okay. There's some hope. He should just go for the cannon. The power is useless. I think there's too much of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he's not used to the strat. Cannon strat.
Yeah. Andy in the chat, welcome, bud.
Player defeated.
Good game. Nice one.
What do you feel about Korea though, rather than the Allied, as America?
Kinda don't like it too much. Like the Soviet doesn't have to go tech here, and I guess that's the purpose of the Eagles. I don't see any other like good value for them here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, MZ would love to get another win here, go 2-1 up, just trying to keep that little bit of edge. It's a best of 9, so first of 5.
I can see him winning here for sure.
Who, MZ?
His mid game is pretty damn strong. That's his win here. I think if it goes to the super late game, Zedd has it.
Yeah.
I think it's the experience.
Yeah, for sure. And Zedd's done a lot more of these show matches. MZ only sort of really competing in show matches the last couple months. There is some talk that MZ is playing under a different name, and I've heard this. A couple of people have mentioned this to me. Definitely, MZ is someone else, and I'm not sure. I don't get too involved in these sort of things. I'm not sure if he's like an old semi-pro that's come back and trying to not like reveal his identity. I'm not sure, or if it is just someone that's generally come back. And really practicing and playing well. I'm not sure.
Yeah, either way doesn't matter for me at least.
Yeah, same as me. Yeah, literally same as me. I don't care. It's good to see. It's good to see MZ's sort of journey and improvement over the last sort of 6 weeks that I've been doing show matches where he's played.
Yeah, it's not like he in a week turns into a top 5 player, like a full scam mode.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Asking Legend for games and taking some games off him, like losing 6-5 or something.
yeah,
Because that's pretty damn good if you do that.
yeah. Apologies there. So here comes the first eagle.
Gets no value, kinda. I gotta prefer the double Warfracture here. He's going for a full miner, so faster production, and the eagles are literally getting no value. The flag tracks are even useless here, like. What he gonna do? Shoot the power plant? Or a dog?
Yeah, I'm gonna say he didn't really need to build the flags. That he could have just in some ways just let him just keep coming over. There's 3 eagles on the field now.
I guess this is oh, there's a second AFC. I guess this is a good plan now, because he went full eagles, so if he gets out like 15 flag tracks, that's... Yeah, the air becomes useless. So I do not hate this. This is actually nice. Now he doesn't have to spam cannons if he's active on the map.
Yeah.
But he does need some tanks, like...
Battle Lab is out.
there's Lab. This is such a greedy build from Zedd, in a way.
Yeah.
But it's spicy.
Yeah, I think MZ is. He'll be fine here. I think as this sort of develops, Soviet eco will start to boom and be fine. He's already got 3 war factories in the field. Does get that ref. That's nice. Only loses 1 eagle.
Yeah, that's really good. Almost took out the clump there. It's a really good thing for Zedd. They live. 3 eagles burning or smoking.
Do eagles re-heal or not?
Yeah, I think they heal over time. Really slowly though.
Yeah. MZ doesn't have enough to push in here. There is some mirages there. There's a sort of yeah. He needs to be careful here. He needs to be really careful.
Yeah.
You can shut this down. You can shut a lot of these flags down. Yeah, that was really poor. You could turn around here and get these other 2 rhinos as well. That was some poor tank control from MZ. That might really cost him in this game now, because Zedd will be able to have some fun here. He does take care of these rhinos.
Okay, good.
Lab will be nice. 4 shield comes out. It's nice. Need to click on the Mirage.
That must have just come on to cooldown. I mean,
Yeah.
Damn.
Could get these eagles. If he gets these eagles, it'll be super nice. Okay, thought MZ through that a little bit, but he's not too bad at all.
This turned out to be much better than anticipated.
Wow, yeah. Just too much investment to the eagles with not really enough value. Getting 1 rep, really, all game, them eagles. It's going to go for the MCV.
There goes the MCV, so that's game pretty much.
What the...
Wow, that's
I feel like when Zedd just turned around and took care of them rhinos and then the flags and things like that, he was absolutely fine there. And cruise control was a bad call on my behalf. Sometimes people do opt to play that.
Yeah, it takes insane amount of micro on map like this. As Soviet, you have 3 patches to split on against the Allied, and good luck like microing those BFs on every our patch. Like
Yeah.
I think MZ is competent enough to like at least control 2 splits at the same time. And
Yeah, totally agree as well. Yeah, totally agree. This will be the thing is with Zedd will I don't think Zedd would have really known anything about MZ. I mean, like I think MZ generally only sort of plays on my stream, and I think he's played a lot of intermediate players. I don't think Zedd would have really known much about MZ. Probably would have come into this thinking I should have more than enough here. Just won a series as well, 6-1. But if he loses this, I think he'll be thinking, yeah, okay, I underestimated this sort of matchup. I need to put my head down a little bit, and you might see some better play out of Zedd. Definitely don't think you'll be seeing 2 Air Forces and an early battle lab with Eagles coming out.
yeah. Think he was kind of testing the waters there. That's not something you do against like a player who can abuse the rhinos against it.
Yeah, agreed.
You can go like 1 miner, 2 miners, 3 miners, even 4 miners and still do the same thing as Soviet. There goes the double war factory. I like it. It's a complete turnaround in the style. So if he's going for like 5 miners even, I think it's a favorable build. Like the problem with BF build is also the economy. Like if you go chrono BF, all the GIs and shit inside of it, like damn, you need like 7 miners for that.
Yeah, that's very
Like,
hard to manage.
yeah, and you can't really get 7 miners before the BF. Like if the Soviet is like paying any attention.
Yeah, so MZ now needs to start spamming out the war factory numbers. Really, got to get down to this next level. Start getting some war factories onto this field. Both players heavy on the eco with the miners.
Yeah, needs the there we go. 1 miner to the right side from MZ. He's kinda late on the second war factory though. There we go.
Yeah. When I play Allied, I mean everyone will intermediate level is different to pro. If I'm playing Allied and I see my Soviet player wants to have 6 or 7 miners off their war factory, I always feel very confident that I can win a game. I know that means that they'll likely have 6 war factories on the field in the next 3-4 minutes, but I always feel confident when my opponent does that. I know probably at a higher level that may not be the case, or may not be the way people feel, but yeah, if I'm Zedd here, I'm pleased with this opening sort of 3 minutes and how this is planned out. I've got my Mirages on the field, I've got double war factory, I've got some Rockies, my eco is fine. Try and get an oil purifier on the field.
Interesting stretch from him. Huh. Okay, there goes the chrono again.
Yeah.
I guess it's only for pressure since he's not going BFs. On this map, I think the chrono spots are better. There's so many patches you have to defend with Soviet. Especially now that he's stretching towards middle. But I guess Zedd is really defensive player, so
Yeah.
this might work out for MZ.
So war factories are coming now fast. There's 4 of them.
Yeah, gonna be a lot of rhinos. I would like to see some splitting happening from MZ. There's not enough trees to defend splits, I think.
I mean, yeah, there must be, what, 6 Mirages in there now? 7 Mirages?
Yeah,
Rhinos
and there's
are
like
coming.
holy moly.
Yeah,
How many rhinos is that? 15?
Yeah, Rhinos are coming now. And one of the things you have to be careful about, I mean, it's the same for any map, but on this map, once you sort of get to 7 minutes in the game, is that the Soviet player doesn't just pin you in and you just can't get out, can just kind of block these corners off and just don't allow for any expansion, don't allow you to get to the middle. And then within that sort of 2-3 more minutes here, MZ will be on the gems in the middle. He could maybe move his MCV as well. Yeah, you need to be really careful as Allied playing here that you don't just end up pinned in.
Yeah, it's hard to bust out once you are in.
Yeah, just
Oh, there's some lag.
Yeah, just a little bit of lag. MZ does have does sometimes spike a little bit in his connection. Like I said, normally on Yuri QM that he's on sort of 56 FPS. Hopefully it sorts itself out.
Nice, seems to be smoother.
Yeah.
So, gonna be a battle lab, I hope, for MZ. I think we saw the same thing on... I forget what matchup it was. MZ against somebody else who was abusing the trees, and we saw MZ never going IC, unfortunately. It seems to be happening again.
Yeah.
He's opting for the middle gem, but he's not broke, like he doesn't need the money.
No, he's loaded these flaks with desos, so he has executed it this time. There's a lot of mirages on the field now.
Yeah, he kinda has to go now because there's gonna be a lot of static defense.
Yeah.
And since there's not gonna be IC, he's not gonna bust through.
And Zedd's got out now. Zedd's got out of his, he's not pinned now. He's got into this middle bit as well.
Yeah, and the Chronos
Desos are there. Oh, desos don't really do much. Pop a couple.
Oh, need flak.
Flak goes down. Wow, needs a flak cannon ASAP. Oh my god, his army's going to melt here fast if he's not careful. Breath.
Oh, I would have liked him to continue.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, could have got that.
Oh no. Oh, that's another commitment.
These dogs at the front. These dogs at the front as well. Dogs are completely out of position. Nice sentry though.
He's gonna take them down though.
Yeah, nice sentry.
Okay, now he just needs to go in. Make some rhinos, he's not making anything. Okay, there we go.
Needs to come away. I don't think he needs to push into that area there. I know that power drop's there. I'd like to see him maybe go around to that side there and come into the second level. Chronos them into the water, nice.
Big chrono. 2 veterans go down and 3
He's on 21k, he's not building MZ. MZ's money is static. 22k now, he's completely static building.
Yeah, needs the data clicker, definitely.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 war factories. He's got to switch over to a lab now.
Yeah, where's the lab? Damn. That's like the winning thing. Imagine Kiro out of that war factory in the front.
Yo,
no
yeah.
He's gonna make the IFVs in time. Even siege choppers against the prism towers. Because now the allied is pushing towards him, so having a lab would be so nice here.
Yeah.
He really should watch the games back and see what we see.
Yeah, he needs to be careful as well, because Zedd might just be able to start walking with the prism soon. We'll need mirages behind it, don't get me wrong, to stop the Soviet player just bringing in the rhinos and taking care of it, but you can see now he's coming forward, and he's going to sit the mirages behind it and then walk with the prisms, and he's got Rockies there as well.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah.
Still no lab for Kiro. Oh, all these war factories.
Imagine if there's, like you said, imagine there's a lab now, and the Kirov just comes straight out of there.
Yeah, I could just pump them out, like 4 of them. Fuck it. With these war factories, he could do it.
Just needs to come away. He doesn't need to push in. Why push in where all this is? Just come around. Come on this second layer and just go push in there.
Yeah, Zedd is really good with this style kind of thing where he creates a pressure point and yeah.
Or does he deploy? Oh, he could have deployed that deso. Deploy the deso. Oh, he does. He does deploy. Oh my god, that's got to be. Oh, that's huge. Just come on the second layer. There we go. Or he's going to come even on the top. Needs a flak to come with it because there'll be Rockies.
To the right.
Oh, he's TT'd again, so he's just throwing away 2 rhinos. He's building Tesla troopers now. They're walking.
Might be too many trees, there's no flags either. All the... yeah, this is not gonna work. He needs the back.
Where's the flag?
Lower level. He kinda needs to retreat and get some flags going.
Oh, he's going to engage. He will kill the mirages, but the Rockies will eventually kill his. Nice chrono again into the water.
Luckily the mirage are moving, so...
Yeah. If you can just get the... need to click on the mirages again.
Oh no.
Okay. He loses all his army, but does thin out the mirages. You can just get a lab here. I'm not sure he needs to... Oh, Zedd stopped. Oh, he force shield. Does force a force shield. We'll go low power shortly.
Good force shield. Second wave comes.
But there's so many war factories in the field, you can just keep coming. MZ should win this game.
Yeah.
I think he will win this game. Soviet's ego just holds up all the time, doesn't it? It's very difficult to play Allied.
Yeah, I think the problem is Zedd not being aggressive enough with the expansions.
Yeah.
Like he was focusing on the middle, all the power plants and prison towers. He could have just made MCV and expanded the top much
Yeah, very
earlier.
true, yeah. He's invested a lot of money in these prisms as well. A lot of money in the prisms and not really getting much work done.
Yeah, not at this point.
It's going to bring the power drop, gets an elite as well.
Nice one, it's full.
Yeah, it's done.
Almost
He's
full.
chrono to the... he's moved his MCV to the top right. MZ should just go kill that MCV now and that rep up there.
Yeah, it would be big, so big. Like, what he's
Yeah.
gonna mine after that? Nothing.
Power drop in the top left AFK for Zedd.
I guess this is too much. Only 2 mirage. Not even tower gonna save it.
There goes the lab as well. Again with the chrono, I mean, don't get me wrong, as the game's got on, the chrono has got a little bit of work done, but I would like to see him try to be aggressive with the chrono when he can. I understand maybe the first one, maybe not able to, but definitely try and get a second one where he uses the power drop to load up a couple of BFs and try to be aggressive.
Yeah, even prism tanks would have been good since MZ was stretching towards the middle, so you can pressure with the prism tanks as well.
Yeah.
They are such a good support unit in maps like this.
Yeah, MZ will take it. Gonna be 3-1, good series.
Yeah, it is, it is. MZ is kind of figuring out like all the macro, like never was he prog in this game, holy shit.
Power drop in the back of his base now, it's all going to be a little bit too late. Zedd has got an offensive power drop, may even get the MCV here. We'll get an MCV actually, does get his MCV, all too late as I said, but...
Meanwhile...
Gets a couple of war factories as well. Power drops didn't work, all just a little bit too late.
Yeah, it was sitting for a long time in the corner.
He's gonna get another war factory maybe. Oh no, it doesn't it? Not that would matter. It would have still, even if he got that, it would still been left with 4 war factories, and that's after losing a few. Zedd, he has 12k. I mean, he could technically rebuild the MCV, but it all doesn't matter with a vet and elite. And, oh my god, these Rockies.
Kinda sloppy, but I think he's gonna take it.
Yes, it's over, isn't it? The vet, double elite. Triple
also,
elite.
Zedd only has 1 power plant. No way he's gonna get those towers running.
Yeah.
Nice choice, going this way. I would like to see a split, actually. Try to snipe the barracks and maybe ref, either one.
Yeah.
Or...
Last ref anyway. There's a war factory. With the elite, couple of elites in there as well, they just melt the Guardian GGIs as well, even though Guardian GGIs are so good. But yeah.
Yeah, they
there
melt.
We go.
Here.
Zedd really making him work for this, not opting to quit out like most people would have.
Yeah. A phrase comes to mind.
Player defeated.
There we go, GG called. Can't say I've seen France used on this map and sort of 2 players going pro against one another, or even high level intermediate. So yeah, well, it'll be interesting to see how Zedd makes this work. Obviously, he made it work on Desert Island, but that is a map that we do see allied players using for France.
I think it's better than RA2 than this game, because there you can go easily like 3 war factories before you go even radar. On this game, you kind of have to go tech after at least 2 war factories. I mean, max 2 war factories. So it's gonna be the tech route again, but kind of hope he makes the BFs this time.
Yeah, 3 games to 1 to MZ. Zedd is behind. He has to get a win on the board here. He can't afford to go 4-1 down in a best of 9.
Yep, gotta take it.
Can Zedd pull this off? Zedd in the bottom right, MZ is in the left hand side. Both players starting on the gems.
Lots of garrison going on.
Yeah, definitely a Soviet player. It's well worth doing, is it, for 100 other conscripts. Zedd is garrisoned a little bit as well, 200 a GI pop, so a little bit more.
Yeah, I think the garrison is also better on Yuri's Revenge.
What, for the allied player or just in general?
In general. More damage, more range. Okay, kinda hoping to see second War Factory at least from Zedd.
I feel like for Zedd, I feel like playing as allied, I feel like he's just got to try and like get a seal to work here. Like go for a seal early, you know, try and slow MZ down, make him even force a bunker, and make him think. Make like MZ really hasn't had to really think defensively throughout most of this game. It's MZ's just been the one on the offense all game. Even the game that Zedd won was on Desert Island, and it was just a case of Zedd turtling and waiting for MZ to make the mistake, but. I feel like MZ's had it a little bit too easy. He's never really had to be able to think about his defence or what's going on in his base. It's all about what can MZ do offensively. So I'd like to see a seal come out here.
Yeah, for sure. With France, also the spy is really good. Because after you get it in, if you get it in, it's you can just turtle up with the cannons and make whatever you want.
Yeah. It goes for the Grizzlies coming out now. There's the best part of 8 miners for Zedd, is that?
Yep, looks like it.
6-4 for MZ. He's on triple war factory though, MZ, and the pressure's going to come in. Although Zedd does have Grizzlies out as well, a little bit of dog fodder as well. Path in the house. Welcome, Path. Hope you're well. Hope you're enjoying your Thursday. Have you got anything lined up yourself, streaming wise, today?
There is the radar after 3 war factories. I like it. I like it. So now he can make the cannon if he wants to. Even could make some miners behind it. Really invest into the war factory early on.
The two things I think are MZ's weakness as playing a Soviet, if I was going to be critical, the use of desos. I think he could, if that was something I think he needs to work on a little bit, it could be better with his desos. And the other thing is something we've touched on a little bit is his use of the battle lab and the IC. I think this is a really good example where MZ really should be thinking about Kirov here, and also getting that IC up.
Yeah, even on this map the distance is not long between the war factories in the middle.
Well, no, we can get a war factory just before he gets a ref into the middle gems, and I imagine he will do that. And then get the Kirov there as well. Bring that over the water. Try and time up the IC would be nice.
He could do some damage here, I believe, with good tank control, but looks like a split is better. There's a cannon in the main base, so yep.
Still would love to see.
Turning into.
Still, like you point out, would love to see a spy, love to see a Tanya, would love to see something of that. I think it's Zedd really could do of just slowing something down, selling off maybe a war factory or something. Here comes the cannon.
Good timing, good timing.
You know, Tanya to come round on this top side on the MCV would be lovely. Oh, needs to be careful. Oh, he's going to take it in. MZ is brave. It's going to be okay, MZ, isn't he? He's going to be fine. Another cannon comes out.
Oh, that's going to make it pretty close.
No, MZ's fine. He just comes away, I think. Got 3 Mirages come out. Just click the Mirages. MZ will take this and go 4-1 up, I think. Brute.
Yeah, with yeah, I think he's going to do it here. This time the power is actually the weakness.
GG from Zedd Calls.
Player defeated.
Wow.
Damn, he was slightly too late to the party in the main base. Unlucky.
Wow. Berg says brave equals YOLO in with the OP Rhinos. Andy saying, what a disgusting game. Rick saying, ha ha ha, Andy. He does so now. Let's see how MZ deals with it. Like I touched on a little while ago. MZ had a series against Root. He lost it. He went 3-0 down, then come back 3-2, and then Root ended up winning 4-2. They played another series, and Root beat him 5-3. And that was a whole series with MZ playing as Iraq and Root playing as Yuri. So he has had some practice against Yuri. Probably has met Andy a little bit in QM as well.
Yeah, he's clearly motivated to learn the matchup. It's good to see. Many have the barrier of not bothering at all. But once you realize how actually slowly you can play, like initially I thought it's a lot of APM you have to invest into the matchup, but once you kind of get it down, like the basics, it's not that much of a work. More so against Allied, I think. Of course, a late game against Yuri is like pretty complicated, but
so he's gonna rush in here with
the
conscripts. Yeah, here come the connies. What do you think? What do you think of this route?
I think it's a good strat. But Zedd is a good Yuri, so gonna be close.
I think Zedd will be fine here, won't he?
I think the connies are way too far out. They are gonna start dying already.
Yeah.
Like so fast. And it's gonna be a flag first, so no rhino tank. Go Gat, go!
And MZ will go broke soon. So here comes the
the Gat's micro.
Rhino. He's gone for a radar straight after this, so he's going to be all in here. Andy predicted that. I think I read Andy said that he'll probably go 0 and sell off his MCV. He does so.
Yeah.
So I think that is what Andy did call earlier in the chat, and that is literally what's happened. And he has a radar and he has a Deso in it. It's going to be hard for Zedd, isn't it?
Zedd has no mag and he's broke. There we go. There it is. So
he needs to keep that mag. He needs to keep that mag. Oh my god, don't lose the mag. Oh, he loses the mag. Oh, and he's shooting at the radar. Oh my god.
Game.
That elite conscript doing work as well. He's low power, he's all over it.
Yeah, the guy is not gonna get it.
Wow. 5-1, that's convincing as well, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So there's absolutely nothing he can do.
So now I guess we can call him pro kind of thing. He wins 5-1, Zedd.
Yeah, that's big.
And one could say in a convincing fashion, if he was adding the tech to the games earlier, like holy moly, those would have been so one-sided.
Just like that, 5-1.
Game Zedd popping off. Damn.
Very, very interesting. Just like that, Zedd and Zedd's gone.
Damn, I thought the series gonna go way longer, but
yeah, that was impressive.